つまりお前たちは世界の外から漂流してきたのか？お前たちがそこから離れて次の世界へ行こうとした時、見たこともない神がお前たちの前に現れたと。
よそ者、お前たちの旅はここまでだ。
誰？
この天理の調停者がここで人の子のおごりに終焉を。
Okay, let's go. Without further ado, I will review the game Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a free-to-play open-world action RPG developed by MiHoYo. Genshin Impact is also the second IP produced by MiHoYo after Honkai Impact 3. This game was released on 28 September 2020 on the Android, iOS, Windows, and PlayStation 4 platforms, and April 28, 2021 on the PlayStation 5 platform. Before we talk further about the plot of Genshin Impact, there is one thing we must emphasize first, that conceptually this game can be called applying the concept of games as a service. So instead of directly dealing with the story that is immediately complete, the story will move along with the addition of the content via future updates. Genshin Impact is a story that will grow with time. The story is taken from the perspective of the main character, who is more often referred to as the Traveler. At one point, in their battle against a mysterious god from another world with the result of defeat, the two Traveler brothers, Aether and Lumin, must be separated and stranded in a world called Teyvat. Whichever character you choose, the main character will be accompanied by a fairy-like entity who will continue to accompany its name Paimon. The Traveler now has the tough task of not only studying and understanding Teyvat, but also finding clues about where his separated brother is. As with RPG action games, dealing with various enemies that you meet, you will be equipped with the ability to attack normally, charge attack, the opportunity to do evasive action with the stamina bar as the barrier, an ordinary skill, and an ultimate attack. Comes with a fast-paced combat sensation and character situation that remain vulnerable if you don't use the dodge button much. Each battle will run quite intensely. Moreover, you are also encouraged to combine a variety of different things to make your damage more effective. Of course, Genshin Impact comes with some unique approaches. First, the party system with 4 characters does not necessarily make the 4 characters appear and fight together. There is no AI system for companion characters here, with a party system designed so you can switch between them instantly when you need it. Second, the type of weapon is also tied with the specific of the character. This means that a character with a starting weapon with arrows will only be able to use arrow, while those with spear can only use spears. The animation for each weapon will usually be the same, and sometimes only differ from speed, attack damage, or some additional effect that acts as buff. Third, that each character will have its own elements. Elements are indeed a crucial part of Genshin Impact battle system, with each character having its own element, which is divided into wind, fire, electricity, ice, water, and earth. Using and combining these elements will produce different interaction effects. Did you manage to hit the enemy with water and then ice attack, you will get the effect of frozen, which make the enemy silence for a while, freeze. You use fire and then electricity, you will get an overloaded effect which will make fire-based attack now have an AoE effect. This combination of various elements does not only occur in enemies, but also applies to the character you use. Therefore, building a team with combination of elements that suit your playing style will also play an important role here. Moreover, based on the same element system, Genshin Impact also has another mechanical elemental resonance. Depending on the composition of the element in your team, you will get different buffs. As an example, if you choose to allocate 2 slots from a party of 4 to a character with the fire element, you will get extra damage when attacking with fire as well as attack status plus 25%. Of course, you will be faced with enemy variants that will test the matter of the synergy of this element much more deeply, especially considering that some characters will have more effective role as damagers, healers, or even tankers. That's all the Genshin Impact game reviews for me. Thank you.